with my daughter Kayla today. It's a gorgeous morning with tremendous views. And we are here in New Mexico at Valles Caldera National Preserve. So on our way, we had to go through a checkpoint. We found out that we're actually passing through the Los Alamos laboratory, highly sensitive, top-notch security. So the guy let us pass through on the way to our destination. But what did he say? He said, no left turns and no photography for 4 miles. So everything left went into the laboratory, and obviously right now we're beyond 4 miles. I didn't know what that was all about. I'm just like, we're just following GPS and trying to get to our national park. But right now we're going through the mountains. It is a beautiful drive.
I leave what's left of last night behind.
All right, Kayla, why don't you let us in the park?
All right, this was authorized by the ranger.
Yeah, we're not breaking any rules here. We even have our permit.
And I need to get some peace of mind. And when I need some peace of mind, I know where to find it. By the end of the road.
So this is the end of the line. We're about an hour deep into the preserve. Out here all by ourselves. What a gorgeous day. And the views, Kayla.
Yeah, they're great.
I mean, you can't beat this. This is beautiful. Assuming this road is the one that's going to take us to the cabin, I'm also assuming that we'll be okay driving on it. Let's go. Hey, come down here and check out this view. Okay, is it just me, or is there a guy with overalls pointing a shotgun out that window at us? And you don't want to end up like that guy right there.
He's the example.
As I walk, 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 and I keep on walking till I'm at the end of the road.
So there's a trail that goes around the back side of the cabin. And I say we check that out.
Yeah, let's do it.
Do a little exploring, as the ranger said. We're in the backpack, some sunscreen, some water, and a few protein bars. And we're ready to go.
I walk until my feet
I really love the new magnets.
And I need to keep on going further. 'Cause I can't keep my mind off things I'd be better off to leave behind. Gotta be careful not to get stuck. And so I walk and I keep on walking.
We're going to the top of the mountain, but without the backpack.
As I walk, 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 and I keep on walking till I'm at the end of the road.
Call Gatorade, Kayla?
Yeah, thanks.
Cheers. You can see behind me the plains of the caldera. At one point, this was a super volcano. This whole thing erupted, and then it caved in on itself, creating this massive crater. They said it was 500 times more powerful than Mount St. Helens. It's called a caldera, and caldera in Spanish means big pot. That's what all this is, and it sure is spectacular. So this whole area had a lot of volcanic activity, and when there's volcanic activity, there's a lot of geothermal activity, and when there's geothermal activity, there's hot springs.
Geothermal?
So we're on the search for some natural hot springs and some other beautiful sights that we can see along the way. this old bathhouse I found. All right, so as you heard, we are making our way now to the hot springs. And we pulled into the parking lot that we think is the trailhead to the hot springs. We asked some local kids if this is the way to go, and they said it's not. So either they don't know what they're talking about, or they're locals that are trying to keep this place a secret.
That might be it.
I think it's more the latter. Family from Oklahoma pulled in ahead of us, and they believe that this is the right location. So they're making their way down this trail, which is really steep. Be careful, Kayla. And I told them when they reach the destination to yell really loud, just so we can know we're on the right trail. Is this the way they even went? Not sure about this.
Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you. Just join the fun.
How you doing back there, Kayla?
Good.
This is a steep climb. I think by now Kayla's pretty clear that we either got off the trail or there is no trail to this spring. Because one option is to go through that dense foliage right there. The second option is to go down this very steep hill. What do you think?
I'm gonna go down option 2.
That's a lot of work. We have a young lady that's been following us. I'm glad we didn't steer her off course too much. There it is. Look at that. 1, 2. It's like 2 pools of water. No one even down there.
Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day.
Hey, come on in, Kale. Let's go.
So come on, let's play.
Hey guys, can you beat this? Beautiful warm water, gorgeous scenery in front of me, and even a better view behind me. And good times with my daughter out here in New Mexico. This is nice. Even got some music playing now too. What more could you ask for? Slipped into some dry clothes. We are now at our 3rd stop, and the 2 words for this location, this will bring back some nightmares from chemistry class: calcium carbonate. So this is what natural minerals can form over the years. That's why it's called Soda Dam. What do you think?
This is so cool.
So Kayla, I'm looking at that waterfall and I'm seeing some local residents walking out of it. You thinking what I'm thinking?
We gotta try that waterfall out.
I think it's time to put those wet clothes back on again. If I wasn't mistaken, I saw those guys go under the waterfall.
Yeah, so it's bubbling from the bottom. Soda Dam for a reason.
That's really neat. You can see the minerals bubbling up from the bottom. Definitely a strong sulfur smell here. Woo! Oh, baby! Comes right there! Now that was awesome. That might have been the most cool thing I've done on this entire vacation. And other than a couple screams, I kept my mouth shut. Is anybody here? Oh, look at that. Oh, my.
Good time.
Woo, that's a lot of food right there. You guys feed us well in Jemez Springs. We're here from Jemez Springs. We want to thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't done so yet, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. Hit the bell for future notifications. We are grateful that you traveled with us. And remember, here at America's Parks, there is always room for you on our next National Park adventure.
Subscribe to America's Parks.